Okay, I think I need to ask questions. So it's my chance to ask for Mr. Hassans. So, Mr. Hassans, I believe you master English in a few months, as you said earlier in our previous meeting. So, I would like to ask a secret behind it. Would you mind telling us about it?
Sure, definitely. I will share my story. Sorry. So basically, it is like from the teaching from very beginning, like from school, we were reading this like in the mode of this English second language in our country. So uh, we when school we used to have like the mode of the study. It was English was a compulsory subject itself. So when we came to the when I graduated from the school, I was not that much confident. Not I was not able to. My reading was fine, pronunciation was good, but when I passed my school, I was not that much confident person on that, not that much fluent, even in my college as well. And then after in university, I do remember when I got a presentation in the first class in first semester on first day, like we had a presentation. So that presentation was fine. My accent, my pronunciation was good, but still there were lots of confusion. I was not being able to speak more than 20 seconds, 30 seconds like this. So then after like gradually I started when I came into like after 6 semesters, in last year, what I did, like I changed my accent. I adopted the British accent, and I what I did, I had a presentation in our final year project. By profession, I'm an electrical engineer, so we had a presentations in our final year for defending our projects. So what I did, I used to go to the top of my hostel. I was living in a hostel, so I used to memorize I used to repeat before when there was a UK channel, Sky News. This is a British news channel, and I used to listen to that, and I used to repeat as they used to say, like the way they are speaking with that accent. I used to like I was copying them. I started this thing like for 1 week, and all the things of 40 minutes every day. I used to listen to that, and these things used to come when I used to go to the presentation. Went to the presentation before the presentation. I used to make a plan. Like for example, I used to create an imaginary situation. For example, tomorrow is my presentation, and I do. I used to get a whole scenario, like there would be professor in front of me, what kind of words I have to say. I used to think in English, not in my native language. So what did happen, there were many sentences coming into my mind. I was even saying incorrect. I have done blunders in the grammar, and my teachers used to listen to me, but like the way I used to deliver with, I was confident with that grammar mistakes, any kind of mistakes. I was not being aware I have to use had for my past like this. So sorry, I was not that much aware about that. I was using tons of mistakes in grammar. Then after that presentation, somebody used to come to me, like anyone from that, like professor or my colleague used to come to me, like he used to say, you shall use had, have, has in this way. From there, I used to learn, like from next time, I'm not going to repeat the same blunder in this kind of a situation. From there, I had learned one thing in grammar. And then from my elder brother, he mentored me, and he used to say me, you have to use this and that and like this. So actually, I have participated in many presentations, and I did practice on it. So this was actually in few months. I used to, and then after what I did, I there was an application on Google Play Store. I did install that. I was preparing for my IELTS exam, and once I got graduated, so there was an application, and that you can, with that application you can connect with different kind of people across, like different kind of from different kind of countries. So I got connected with them. I used to speak first. My speaking stamina was 2 minutes, then 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, and like it was, but I didn't stop. I practiced it again and again and again. So every day, like I used to practice. It was just like becoming my hobby. I made it my hobby. It was my habit. Whenever I used to go for my mobile phone, I used to click on that application. I used to talk with someone and from abroad like this. because in our surrounding you hardly find it. It's so difficult to speak with them, someone like of your friends or family members, to speak with you in English. It's quite difficult. Many of people do face this problem right now also. So then I can say I start speaking with them, and I then increase my stamina, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and even sometimes the situation was like I used to speak more than 1 hour, 2 hours of conversation with that particular person on that one day. Like, so it was, I was building up my stamina. Even I was speaking in the wrong day, but for the fluency, I practiced this, and believe me, it helped me a lot. Whenever I used to speak something, so somebody is going to correct me, but not like every time he's going to interrupt me like this. Because I was speaking in a way, in a confidence level, that another person was thinking that this man is saying so perfect English. So then, whenever I also be with conscious mind, I used to speak. But the thing is, it is with the practice. As much as you will speak with people, if you are trapping yourself in grammar, you are doing something wrong. Do not trap yourself with the grammar all the time. First, make yourself fluent. It is for every language. First, make yourself fluent, because it's quite easy for everyone. Like, they can read it from Google. Like, we have studied from since our school. We are studying the grammar and like tenses, parts of speech. So the thing is, many of students are lacking in fluency. For fluency, it is better find a friend, any of them, like try to practice with them, speak with them. So this is the basic thing that you can master up it in a very little time. And what I'm doing with my students, someone like if they join me, whatever of age they are, I give them 1 month, and I tell them every day it would be 1 hour of session. In this 1 hour of session, we will be speaking in English. Whatsoever blunders, whatsoever mistakes you do, no worries for that. You have to speak. At least when you will be speaking, you will get you will get the speaking stamina, and you will advance your vocabulary, and we would have different kind of topics for discussion. This, believe me, sticking for 1 month every day for 1 hour for these 30 days, it is natural thing when you make it your as a hobby, like you give your proper attention with punctuality. It's natural thing that it would have an effect on your speaking and your personality as well. You will find that you will get some more vocabulary with this. So this is the basic thing. With, I can say, practice. It's very important. Not for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Not at all. At least 1 month. You have to speak for 1 hour every day. This is the basic